The top diplomats meeting in Lesotho, the annual political dialogue, could not meet last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but this year's meeting was a success as a total of 9 EU member states, mostly based in South Africa, made it to the Mountain Kingdom.
We discussed various regional issues, most prominently the ongoing security crisis in Northern Mozambique. We discussed regional integration and trade, and how we can stimulate trade between the Kingdom of Lesotho and the European Union, in particular in the framework of the Economic Partnership Agreement. And we discussed recovery after the, well, we can't say after, but recovery as we are gradually moving out of the worst phase of the COVID-19.
Manal says the situation developing in Mozambique is worrisome and must be given the highest priority.
And I have seen that once this problem starts to entrench itself in a region, it is very, very difficult to address it. Of course, it has to be addressed in a combination of security, humanitarian, and development aspects comprehensively, and that certainly is also the case in Northern Mozambique. But I'm very worried because I feel that if these terrorist groups manage to get real foothold in this region, it can carry on for years or perhaps decades, as we have seen in other areas.
Lesotho says as a member of SADC, it is equally worried and remains on high alert for any signs that may raise alarm.
And also we were told that civil society here in the country is also concerned that some of the signs that they see are almost like the ones that of the terrorism. They see lots of cars coming in, lots of people that they don't know coming in Lesotho, and they really don't know whether some of those things are signs of the terrorism act, and they could split to us because Mozambique is not very far, and this is SADC, and we need to make sure that we address such issues.
Lesotho's unique geographical position inside South Africa has seen dwindling SACU revenues due to the stringent cross-border movement, but Ramakwai believes that the Joint Bilateral Commission of Cooperation between the two countries will bring lasting solutions.
We had a meeting of the officials last week that are working on the document that would finally, that we have put forward. You remember we said by June, probably the president and the prime minister should sign a paper that says how Lesotho is going to be able to work on their movement between the two countries.
A total of 9 member states, mostly residing in South Africa but accredited to Lesotho, were able to attend this forum in person under the Article 8 political dialogue. The EU also congratulated Lesotho for being the first African country to win permission to legally export medicinal cannabis to the European Union. Rapelang Khatebe, SABC News, Maseru, Lesotho.